Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. We're FaceTiming Soldier Knows Best on his desktop, theoretically. Maybe. Is it going to work? Soldier! It's connecting. This is going to his desktop. Okay, you're on your Mac now, right?
Yep, I'm on my iMac.
Cool. Wow, that looks clear.
Yeah.
How does my camera look?
It looks good as well.
Alright, well, I've also got, let me go ahead and toggle you over here. See, I've got the live video feed there. Can you see? Yeah, right there. Little chat there on the TV, right? Big screen. Of course, they have no idea what's going on, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, that worked.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, I don't know. It kept saying that you were busy. I've had some stumbling blocks with FaceTime, too. You know, sometimes it wants to pick up and sometimes it doesn't. It seems that when I was out and about, I was using my Evo as a mobile hotspot. No matter where I was, Sprint just kept failing on me. So I couldn't actually connect to it at home easily, and I thought I would be able to.
Yeah, my problem was that's like my public FaceTime I gave to everybody that can call me in randomly. So I'm like doing my live show, so they call in and I put it on the screen and everything.
Nice.
I need to make a little private one.
Yeah, I definitely have a private one. I would just get kind of knocked out of the ballpark if I did that. Sometimes I'll do that with Skype, but it's far easier to not do that. But you're a brave person for.
Yeah, FaceTime works a lot better than Skype because the video just pops right on up, and I've been doing it for like the past hour. It works really good.
Okay, so any bugaboos beyond you know what I've noticed at least in connectivity? It took us a while to get this particular call connected too.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes a few more seconds than you think it probably should to after you press the accept button to connect. But other than that, everything's been running pretty smoothly.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid, like, leaving FaceTime up now, people are just going to call you all the time?
Well, I'll sign out, and it allows you to sign in with different email addresses.
Right. No, I've seen that.
The only time I use FaceTime is for, Soldier Knows Best. And so I'll just sign out when I'm not using it. Because I was using my iPod Touch. I got a little stand.
Yeah.
I was using it's crazy. I'm gonna have to get another private one just for cases like this.
Well, it may be worth a shot. My only fear in doing it, like anytime I do it live, is there's always one kid who, does something that they shouldn't do, and they kind of ruin it for the rest of them, so I just decided not to do it at all.
Yeah. I'm kind of afraid of that now. They're probably listening right now.
Yeah, like, chat roulette things, and I'm like, yeah, just generally would not rather have experienced that. But yeah, I mean, I'll be posting my little thing. I just did a couple screencasts tonight on iPhoto and iMovie. Really like the audio effects now in iMovie, which has been nice.
Yeah, I played around with the the movie trailer effect, that little thing. It's very simple, very easy, and it's one of those things that Apple just made it just something you're not thinking about, but it just put it in there and it works, and it's pretty awesome.
So overall, what did you think about today's announcements from Apple with macOS 10.7 Lion to the MacBook Air to iLife 11?
I think it was good overall. I think it was a safe update. Nothing really spectacular. iLife, they just made some minor, even though they're good ones, but minor updates. They didn't touch iDVD or iWeb at all. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Those haven't been updated in years. macOS 10 Lion, looks pretty good. The iOS integration, that looks awesome to use the trackpad with it, the Magic Mouse. That's going to be great. You can see the direction where they're going with everything. And the MacBook Airs. I think the MacBook Airs are that instant on with the flash memory is good. I still think it falls into that category where, if you have an iPad and a MacBook Pro, you don't need to get the MacBook Air. But if you're missing one or the other, then the MacBook Air may be good for you. So it's the same type of scenario even before this update, the previous generation MacBook Air. I think people got to face, but.
Yeah, I agree. No, I completely agree with that. I think this is as close to the 11-inch MacBook Air is as close to a netbook as I think we're going to see from Apple.
Yeah, the closest thing for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that $1,000 price point is pretty good for the 11 inch. I think that's probably gonna be the best selling one.
Yeah.
Not only for the price, but I think it's that small that I mean you don't need anything bigger than that really. If that's what you're looking for.
Oh, they
It's the Apple netbook for sure.
yeah, I guess I was a little underwhelmed. I mean, yes, there were incremental upgrades, but I wasn't that excited.
Yeah, not at all. I was more excited for Lion and for Mac OS X Lion. That's the most thing I got excited about. Everything else was kind of
yeah.
But I think it's something they just did, and everybody looked bored. Even Steve Jobs and Phil looked kind of bored up there.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, this is gonna be great. Like, okay, like get to the meat. But it just doesn't seem like they've done much with Lion at this point, at least to announce an array of new features. But at least they're letting us see kind of the direction they're thinking. So
yeah. Hopefully we see more in January. We hope
oh yeah,
their annual keynote.
Oh yeah,
and so they'll probably show up a lot more of that. We'll probably see the iPad too at that point too. So
cool.
So yeah, I think it's good. They get it on track for summer 2011. I think it's gonna be really good.
I hear you. No, it's yeah, the FaceTime thing, I think, out of everything today, well, no, I guess Life 11 was kind of a nice, I don't know, they're all incremental. There's nothing that really stands out for me, but all right.
Yeah, that the one thing that it's $50, it's more than the Snow Leopard upgrade.
Right.
And that was one of the things. But I talked to a kid today, and he's a pretty smart kid in FaceTime. He was like, well, more than likely, Apple's going to be selling, each individual one in the App Store, in the Mac App Store, for $10 each.
Ah, true.
5 applications, $10 each, $50.
True.
That makes sense, just like they're doing with iWork and all that. So that makes sense. So that's probably what they're going to be doing. That's the only reason I can think of that thing costs more than the Snow Leopard upgrade.
Fair enough. All right, well, I'll let you get back to your FaceTiming over there.
All right, no problem, man. Thanks
all right,
for calling.
take care.
Later.
Bye.